We actually had a little meetup. We ran in.
Feeling like it's super dark right there.
This is so much moodier.
Some curious stuff out here. They just must have had a wild winter.
We just got a wood knock.
I have a special connection to this location.
It's rainy, it's wet, it's cold.
When it's not fun,
it's not fun.
It's time to go home.
Oh, we're headed that direction. Hello, hello. Had we not come down this road?
Thank you for watching.
Leave a happy comment.
Yes.
A thumbs up. And be sure to join us for the next wild forest adventure. Hello, friends.
Hi, friends.
We are coming to you from a Moody May day of May 3rd.
Yeah, it was a beautiful week. And then today's moody, and then in a couple days it'll be beautiful and sunny again.
Yeah, yesterday I was out sunning myself.
Yeah. So,
today it's a little bit burr.
Yeah, so we plan to have a fire this afternoon. I think it'll be well deserved.
Yes.
But anyway, we are out in the Colville National Forest again.
Headed to a high mountain lake.
Yep, one that we're referring to as the DL. We just came from, in Kettle Falls, the Mushroom Festival. And we actually had a little meetup. We ran into.
We did.
Yeah, we ran into a couple.
Shout out to Ron and Jeri.
Yes.
It was super nice to meet both of you. Really enjoyed the little meetup.
Yeah, that was pleasant.
That was fun.
It was nice.
Yeah. So thanks for.
I'd say thanks for watching.
Yes.
And commenting and meeting us. That was nice.
Yeah, it was. We enjoyed it.
But anyway, we're going to get on to this adventure. And we're hoping to do a little gifting and stuff interaction setup today.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, here.
We pulled over, you guys, to do this little intro. And I'm just like feeling like it's super dark right there.
Well, and I hear a crick in there, so I think there's a crick on the next corner.
We've got a nice tree break right there, but the energy right here feels a little bit like...
It feels like we're starting to get back into the right area.
Checked.
And I'm looking at all these strawberry plants that we're stepping on.
Oh,
this place is a strawberry patch.
Well, let's hit the road.
Let's do it. Wow, I mean, look at all this carnage. There's a bunch of stuff across the road here. There's still some snow under the trees.
So this is our first time, our first access since I believe late October.
Yeah,
mid-October.
I believe so.
Of last year, because this gets a high amount of snow. And
some more breaks, damage. Wow. Good thing today we do have the chainsaw.
Yes, because we may need it.
We may. So far all I'm seeing for any tracks or gear.
What happened to yesterday's sunshine?
No, this is so much moodier.
We're getting sprinkled on. Ah! We'll see how today goes.
Yeah, might be more of a Jeep day. We were hoping to have a fire, sit out, make some coffee, but we'll see how things go.
So the good thing is the snow is off the road, and we're actually gonna make it to the lake. There is just a good amount of tree damage from the winter, and I see that people have cleared the road, so we're coming into it, guys. I was just talking about snow, and there are a couple patches left in the more shadowed areas, but at least it's not on the road. So we're just going to capture that, see if we can go back, look at our older footage, and see if that has changed in any way. Some curious stuff out here. Oh my goodness, we actually found a patch on the road. I told you it was cold. It's like snowy bird cold. Current weather conditions. Sunny and 98 degrees.
Yeah, right.
In Nana's dreams.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Well, at least with these temperatures, we're not cooking the GoPros.
That is a benefit. That
Yes.
is the positive side of things.
Yeah. I was trying to get an elevation where about 4,700 feet in elevation.
And climbing?
This might be about the max, and then we'll be dropping back down a little bit. Any prints and anything in the snow?
Looks like maybe a couple animal prints.
Well, it does look like it was a good idea to have the chainsaw today.
Yeah, I think so.
It's just someone else already beat us to it, which is fine by me.
Yeah, totally appreciate that.
Yes. Just wanted to show all this tree damage through here. This spot is just wiped out. I don't know if they had that much snow or maybe a really bad like windstorm through here. But there's a lot of big trees down. Just a lot of fresh carnage.
Does look like there's going to be some work that needs to be done before we can haul the camper up here. But we are planning a near future camp out at this destination. So we may be getting our chainsaw out.
Yeah, we will be cleaning up the road to get the camper in here.
You guys, the mass decimation of trees up here, they just must have had a wild winter.
Wow.
Doesn't quite have the same inviting feeling as it did midsummer
No,
and fall.
This is just carnage.
Yeah. Boy. It looks like I could have had my pedal boots on today. We've got standing water.
Yeah, we still got lots
A little bit of snow.
Snow melt.
Oh. Not enough layers.
Man, just the carnage. And a lot of this is the root wads and all. Ooh, I can see the huckleberry bushes are starting to bud up.
Right on.
So that's good, although quite the carnage in here. Oh, did you hear that? I don't know if that was a wood knock. Unless somebody's up here and we haven't been past this yet. We just got a wood knock down there around the corner. You don't have your ears on.
Shoot. Hello!
Alright, I think we better go back to the Jeep and get a little bit more gear. Alright, so we got a little bit more gear. Nana's got her ears. We got the FLIR. So we'll just keep checking things out and see if we hear or see anything else.
So this is a unique area. Both Pops and I have a special connection to this location. And feels really good to get back out here.
Yes, it does.
Okay. We're gonna set eyes on the prize. Right here. Why does it feel like the terrain changed? Our flowers are still here.
Wow.
Oh my. Is there anything going on? Ooh, I just went through a spider web.
I don't think anything's going on.
This tree is fresh this wasn't here amongst this carnage. That was me. Well, guys, Pops and I do intend to set up another gifting interactive area, but it's not going to be at this particular rock location. But we had to set eyes back on this. Super cool.
Yeah, I'm not reading anything right now, so.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm feeling.
What you feeling?
Raindrops.
Okay, that's pretty accurate.
Our weather is changing. It is feeling an awful lot like winter on this beautiful blustery May day.
Alright friends, so we did make it up to the lake, here to the campground, and the weather is just crappy. It's breezy, it's rainy, it's wet, it's cold. So Nana is having a flare at the moment, and is pretty uncomfortable. So she let me step out just to do a little bit of filming. We've got the Jeep running, the heat on, the heated seats, try and get her more comfortable, but didn't want to waste an hour drive getting here without capturing some of this. And I'd already heard a wood knock, so get a little bit of this, and then I'm going to go back up where the wood knock is and check a little bit more in that spot while Nana stays in the Jeep. But we were really hoping, I've got a table, chairs, coffee, snacks, firewood with us to sit out here and enjoy this. It was just supposed to be a cloudy day, and it is a lot worse than that. So this definitely became a Jeep adventure. Hear a squirrel barking over there. I'm gonna wipe the lens real quick. It's chilly, breezy, cold, wet. It's miserable.
Yeah, it is miserable.
It's miserable. For a cloudy day, this is miserable.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll wrap this up. We'll go up the road. I want to try a whoop and a wood knock. And then I think we're heading back home.
Yeah, when it's not fun,
It's not fun.
it's time to go home.
Oh, shoot. Oh, I am excited to get back up here in 2 weeks and camp, though, now that we know we can get here.
On this particular area. And it looks like they were busy doing some clearing as well. A little fern pile right there and
All right, so back here's where I heard that wood knock. We did just see a deer cross down through there. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a wood knock, probably a whoop. Seemed like I had something else to say.
we did make it through to the other end of the lake and noticed that there weren't any other people here. So the wood knock that you heard upon entering.
Should have been authentic.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That was it. All right, well, I'll go ahead and knock.
Guys, and apologies. It's just too blooming cold, so I'm doing this from the Jeep.
Well, guess let's start heading out of here and get you home.
This was not the adventure that we had anticipated by any means.
No, I thought we had the whole afternoon out here with a fire.
Exploring the trails and combing the forest floor. But guys, I just wasn't expecting this kind of weather today.
No.
I should know better. It's springtime in Washington.
It's springtime, but I mean, yesterday was so beautiful, and then today's junk, garbage. So, all right, well, we'll keep our eyes open on the way out. Man.
Wow. Just get a load of that.
Moody.
Very moody. The fog has rolled in. It's a very ominous feeling. We did not expect to have such a rainy day adventure.
Not at all.
This is like super moody, all the feels of like something totally ominous.
Yeah.
The forest has taken on a whole different feel. It's only like
2:15.
yeah, and it's dark, dreary.
Maybe we'll get lucky and something will cross the road.
Oh my gosh, the excitement level would just, you know, wow, clear the roof.
Yes.
Keep your eyes open. On a dark, moody afternoon, the big guy went leaping across the road, only to be captured by Pops and Nana's GoPro. So the rain has let up and we haven't totally given up. We found another road to go down, and apparently it's got a viewing center at the end of it.
Well, it says viewpoint, so
A viewpoint.
although if it's this moody and cloudy, the views aren't going to be very far.
Yeah, it could be fog in our face.
But we're curious enough to look. We can always come back.
Yeah. Well, this is the current situation. We're headed that direction. So this tree needs to be cleared. Looks like that gives us the wee bit of clearance we need.
I think it does.
So I was just noticing at how clear everything is at the moment. That fog just lifted. Or we rose above it.
That could be, yeah.
Because we're back to like being able to see. What a beautiful forest. We are actually seeing this for the first time. Exploring something new.
Alright, yeah, I like it.
Oh yeah, another little teepee looking.
Yeah. And a place to hang a deer. Yeah, that's kind of like our one up at Four Corners that we see.
Let's take a peek.
Okay. That's crazy.
Anybody home? Hello, hello. That is neat. They've got a concrete fire pit built. This place is set up. Fun stuff.
So this road, guys, is quite rocky and bouldery and washed out. And we were just talking, we passed 4,900 feet and no snow. So we're getting up here. Oh boy. Hold on. We're almost to the viewpoint.
That's a little pucker power right there.
Looks like we're going to be about 5,000 feet up here.
Oh my Lanta.
Man, wow, right at the top of this
Lord.
thing.
I had no idea we were like climbing hillsides today.
I didn't either.
Wow.
Well, Guess we're jeeping instead.
Yeah, and it gets narrow.
Oh, just past 5,000 feet.
Ow! With astounding views ahead.
Yeah, right.
Just so long as we don't like go off a ledge.
Oh, we're good. Oh, whoa, there's a tower. There's some kind of a radio or repeater tower up here.
My goodness.
Alright, we are about there.
Oh, now I see the tower. We've arrived.
We have arrived. This
Woo!
looks like there's foundations of an old fire watch tower.
Snow. Okay, guys, we'll get out and we'll get the view and we'll share it with you. There's a view. There's an actual view.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. Had we not come down this road, we would have missed this view.
Wow, we're gonna have to check this again out on a
hot sunny day.
Sunny day. This is amazing.
It's
I'm gonna see from over here.
it is windy.
It's cold. Oh, looks like those are the foundations of an old fire watch tower. Wow, that is awesome. Just enough break in the clouds. And I lost Nana. We're both chasing different views. There she is.
This is incredible.
This is absolutely beautiful up here. It's almost got 360-degree views. I think with enough walking around you could.
Oh.
It's chilly.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about that warm fire?
Well, maybe if we go home and make one.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering if there was a view out that way, but
Do you want to check it?
I guess. the Jeep's calling my name.
I know.
Pops, come back.
This is really astounding.
Oh,
Over 5,000 feet.
yeah. Man.
Oh my goodness. Well, the other more standing.
Yeah, maybe it'd just be finding a spot to see more down the valley, but alrighty. Yep, I see the Jeep.
All right, let's make a beeline. That was good for me.
Alright, we made it. We got to look.
Yeah. Good heavens. It's neat that the fog lifted enough for us to see the view.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm pretty sure that's a repeater tower up here. That's pretty cool.
That is really brisk across the face.
Uh-huh.
Feels icy cold.
It does.
Till next time, keep it squatchy.